Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Euphoria season 1, episode 8, the last one of this season 1. I'm gonna discover it. I just watched the episode 7 and I binge watched, the entire season in just 2 weeks, I think. That was so great. If you didn't see my reaction video about the last episode and also about the entire season, I'm gonna put the links, of the playlist and all of that into the eye. I'm not, when I'm beginning the last episode of a season for a regular show, all of the other shows to which I'm reacting to, I'm really excited, I'm like, what is gonna happen? I want to discover what is gonna happen during it, that's gonna be so great. With this show, I love it. Let's be clear with that. I love it. I fell in love with it, I think, episode 2, just because of the fact that I already liked the stories, the characters, the fact that we were gonna have development for the characters, and the fact that we were gonna explore a lot of society subjects. I already love that. But during the episode 2, I really understood that this show was different than any other teenager shows like that, because of the fact that they were paying attention a lot to the aesthetic of it, to the camera, the angle of the camera, how to build the picture, but also the movements of camera that are so meaningful, in fact, all of these movements, and also the lights, the colors, the environment, the atmosphere of the show is so great, and they thought about it, they worked on it, I said it during the episode of the carnival, the episode 4. They didn't just write a good story, they really thought, I think, a lot about how to do it, how to film it, how to make it. That's so great. So yes, I love the show, but I'm not excited like that before beginning this episode, because this show is hard. It's really a hard one. A lot of bad stuff are happening in each episode and their stories, are really dark, are really hard, difficult, painful sometimes. We don't have a lot of shiny moments, we don't have a lot of moments that we are just enjoying because it's good moments, that are happy, that are living a good stuff and all. We don't have a lot of that, and for this final episode, so many bad stuff can happen, really. Like, Fez was just arrested because of Nate denouncing him. I said it, I'm conflicted about Fez. I know that he's a drug dealer, I know that he's selling drugs to teenagers, I know that he's one of the reasons for why they can become addicts, I know all of that, but I can't help myself but to like the guy, to love him, because he's kind, he's nice with Rue, he's a good friend to her, he really cares. We saw that he was also taking care of his grandma. I'm like, that's a good guy, I don't like what he's doing in his life, his job, but I like the guy for who he is, how he is with people. We'll see what's gonna happen for him, is he gonna go in jail for how many times? I'm afraid of that, but I'm even more afraid of what Rue is gonna do when she's gonna know that Fez was arrested. Of course, I think that she's gonna connect the fact that she asked Fez to kill Nate. Of course, he was not gonna kill him, and of course, I didn't want that to happen. He needs to be arrested, to go in jail, to see a medical, to have medical help, because he's a fucking psychopath, he's manipulated people, is an abusive person and all. He's only thinking about himself, he doesn't have any true feelings and for sure any remorse about what he's doing to all of his friends, I don't even know. He needs to have that help, and maybe after that he's gonna want to change, and maybe after that he's gonna go on a redemption path, and I will be there for saying, okay, I can give you a second chance if he's doing all of that, if we have all of these steps, him wanting to change, really doing stuff to change, having regrets, remorse about what he did. We're not there yet. I think that she's gonna understand that, even if she's on a bad mood, you know, she's not taking drugs anymore, and she made that connection, you know, between Jules and Nate. The fact that Nate was surely Tyler, she understood that. So she can understand also that Nate was the one who called the cops for Fez. We'll see. Jules, I think that she's gonna leave. I can really see that coming, with Ali insisting a lot about what are you gonna do when Jules is gonna leave. Not if, but when she's gonna leave. What are you gonna do? Jules saying this is a fucking boring town, and after that leaving it to go to her hometown, and we can see that she's happy right there and she has friends. I think that she could leave the place, and I said it during my review of the last episode, maybe it would be better in fact for her. Of course I ship her with Rue, so I don't want her to leave, but if I'm thinking only about her, about Nate manipulating her like that, blackmailing her, about the fact that she's not feeling safe, I think that she would be better maybe into her hometown. We'll see. Rue, how she's gonna react because of that, I'm afraid also. I don't want her to go back on drugs, but I think that she's really getting better. So I think that even if Jules is gonna leave the place, you know, she's not gonna go back to drugs. She doesn't have Fez anymore, you know, selling her drugs, so maybe. We have Cassie being pregnant. McKay, he doesn't want her to keep the baby. What is she gonna do? I think that she's not gonna keep it, and she needs the help of her mom for that. I hope that her mom is gonna be nice with the situation, but that's gonna be painful, I think, to watch. And Nate, what can he do now? I'm afraid of what that fucking Nate can do. He's dangerous. Each episode is doing something bad, gross, disgusting, violent. I hate him, really. So I'm afraid of what he can do, and the fact that this is the final episode. We know that he's not going to be arrested, you know, into the final episode of this season 1. He's not gonna have any issue. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what he can do next. Manipulating Maddy, it's already the case. Manipulating again, maybe Jules. Kat also, I'm afraid, I said it. I think that this season was about her going up, you know, getting more confidence on herself, opening that Pornhub account and having the control on men and all. What happened during the last episode, that man taking the control in fact on the situation and her doing something more sexual, I think that we are reaching our limits and the limits also of that situation. Maybe what can really stop that is someone discovering what she's doing, you know, someone that she knows, or really something bad happening with that man or someone else, and after that the season 2 it's gonna be about her going down and down. You know, we had her like that season 1, we're gonna have her like that season 2. We'll see. But see, so many bad stuff can happen during this episode for all of them. This show is not making me hopeful about these characters. For Rue, maybe. Because we know that she's getting better, so she's maybe the only one for who I'm like, that's gonna be okay. That's gonna be difficult, painful, maybe you're gonna be tempted again and all, but at the end it's gonna be okay, because you want to get better. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this intro right now, because this is a long episode, and if I have the time, I want to watch after that, you know, the episode 9. I don't know how you are naming it, you know, the episode which was out not so long ago, that special episode. If I have the time, I want to watch it. So let's go for this final episode of this season. I'm really more stressed than excited, as you can see. Okay, let's go. I was calming myself.
It's not a relapse if it's warranted. It's a relapse. Please can't play.
No!
Did all this happen because I left? Yeah.
You can't cure. Ah, Jules. It's not working like that.
I'm sorry. I'm not telling you the truth. For everyone who was calling me manic, I was like 92% correct.
Rue, you look fucking amazing.
Ah!
Jules, I am deeply
Ah!
It was like the most amazing weekend ever.
You were
It was like the first
happy
time
and feeling safe.
you would die for Anna.
Who's Anna? She's just like next level.
Level up.
Look up or something? Yeah. It was kind of crazy.
You're saying it. That's great.
She fucking bit me. What do you mean she bit you?
Rue?
Did it, like, feel good? Yeah, it felt amazing.
What are you thinking of that?
Ow! You don't like it? I don't think so. But you like it. I liked it. I missed you so much.
I'm sure you did. I'm not sure that you can be happy here in that town.
You're beautiful.
By the way, fuck Nate Jacobs.
Yes! That's the spirit.
If I ever had the chance, I would fuck.
No.
They asked me to write a letter about what your addiction has cost us as a family. And I couldn't stop thinking about the day you were born. I had never felt so much love and joy in my entire life. What if in that moment I heard a voice who said, here's what's going to happen. Okay, let's take some pictures. Come on. She'll be charismatic and make...
Oh, this is proof.
She won't be an easy child.
No one is warning the parents about what their kids are gonna become.
The night terrors that can't be interrupted. The fight to hold her in your arms. To tell her it's okay. You always make me look stupid. No. Not in the least. Calm down. The kicking. The screaming. The anxiety of being harmed.
What are you gonna do? Fez! Oh, Fez. Oh. What are you gonna do?
That it's about balance. Stability. The need to organize her feelings and thoughts.
That speech is making me so sad.
I was thinking this is the first time since the beginning of high school that I haven't like been in love with somebody.
What? You're not with my I said that so many wrong stuff can happen during this episode.
Moments that feel so normal and calm and rewarding that you find yourself praying they last forever. And all the hard parts have yet to even come.
For sure.
I feel like I'm not even a person yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely at like 25% peakness. I feel like I'm at 100.
Honestly, I never thought I'd make this far.
What do you mean?
I just always had like this overwhelming anxiety that's come back with me.
Like high school's super fucking suffocating.
Really?
Yeah.
With all of what happened to you during this year?
What your fucking problem is? You can't keep your fucking mouth shut.
Oh! Of course you want her to keep her mouth shut.
They're not rumors, they're facts. You literally had like 40 different guys' dicks in your phone.
Oh, I told you not to fucking tell me. Tell you about him, fucking trust you.
I don't know you fucking me, we're not hard anymore.
Keep talking, come on, keep talking.
Maddy, please leave the place. The video that his dad made with Jules. What Maddy can do with it? Maddy, please be an ally.
You might be a good girl, you might not. But I do know my son. Sometimes the two people in the universe who weren't meant for each other find each other. You're a beautiful girl. And smart. It's time to let go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the game of all.
This is not someone who has mental issues. You're right. This is not someone who needs a medical help. You're right. We've got it, a lot of pressure on poor Nate's shoulders. Can be a reason, not an excuse for being such a psychopath. Oh, that was such a change of mood. Please. And that's it. You're gonna be destroyed by Nate.
I guarantee you Maddy and Nate will get married. And probably like divorce.
No.
Why don't you kiss me? I kiss you. No, why don't you like kiss me? I want you to want to kiss me so bad that you don't even ask. Okay, fuck it, let's dance.
Oh, that was bad. For the future of the relationship, you know. Oh, Jules, you're gonna drink too much again.
I'm gonna do everything in my power for at least like the next 3 years to not fall in love.
Hey, oh, oh. Yes. I'm afraid for all of them.
So sorry. But that night at the carnival when you were flirting with that girl, I just...
It was not. I'm glad you're talking again about it.
Whether that's fair or not, I don't know.
Tana!
I guess I just wanted to hurt you as much as I imagined you'd hurt me. And I know that sounds juvenile, because you're actually not like this. You're actually really kind and you're actually really nice, and I'm so ashamed.
No.
Kat, I liked you since I sat down next to you. No, I know that you think there's like 0 chance that we're gonna be together. You know, I mean, like, is one of us gonna get hurt? Probably. But I'll do my best to make sure that it's me.
He's so sweet. Please, I want this relationship to be good. Oh, that was so great. Lexi. I like the girl. I'm sad that, you know, we didn't meet her more. I'm not gonna ship them, I'm not gonna enjoy that moment. I'm gonna like that moment. This accent confronts him. Please, Rue. For all of us.